Welcome everyone, Gamer Cup here. This is episode 2 of my game plan, ARK Survival Evolved on the island. So, again, today our goal right now is to start setting up our base here, which I think, you know what, we'll use this. I've never used it. I really like the area. I think there's a lot of cool things that could happen here. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. I also have a couple announcements. We open our map, it now shows us where we're at, which that's actually not where I thought we were, but it all works out. Anywho, I think this is a good location for us, so we're gonna go ahead and use it. So I'll turn that off. And another thing too, I turned on damage. How do I describe this? If I attack something, it'll now tell me as we're attacking it what level or how much damage we're doing to it. So let's go find something to attack. We'll probably find something that's gonna kill us, but I'm surprised we have not ran into a Dilophosaur, which is like a little meat-eating thing that's terrible. Those normally attack you constantly. But, we could use the hide anyways. We'll go find something to kill here. Oh, we're starving. Well, apparently we need the meat too. Well, if you ever are in a pinch like this and you're starving, just find some berries or something. We'll go up in here. We'll just pick some berries. And we'll go in our inventory. We'll eat a few of those. We're going to drop those. We'll hold on to the narco berries because they're pretty valuable for us right now. You can gather a lot of them when you have dinosaurs to do it later on, but we don't want to eat them right now. And we'll eat those 4. There. That should get us... should tide us over for a little bit. Okay. We find dodos too. We can kill dodos. Those are obviously probably the easiest. Oop, that noise. Hear one. There's one. So there, 41. That's the damage thing I'm talking about. We want some more hide. Here, another one. We'll hear a couple of them. Triceratopses are friendly unless you attack them, then they're pretty powerful. We will want to tame one of those relatively quickly. There we go. I hear you. Oh, these guys are so annoying. Yep. Little compies. They're easy to kill, but they are just absolutely obnoxious. We're not going to attack the turkey because it will destroy us. I know it's sad, but it's true. Oh, compy, we'll kill you. These things too are not too bad when they're alone like that, but a lot of times they'll attack in packs of like 3, 4, 5, or 6, you know. And then trying to fight all of those ones can be a little bit trickier. And dinosaurs have levels as well, which make them more powerful depending on the level. So some things, it's like we might be able to kill a Triceratops that's level 1, but we may not be able to kill one that's like level 30. This one's level 2, so that one's not too bad. And taming them, you always want to try to tame the highest level you possibly can, or the highest level I would say that you're able to, because you'll be able to get... Ooh, that one survived the first hit there. Just because you're able to get better stats out of them. They're better fighters. They are able to survive a little bit easier. Ooh, there's a... We're gonna kill that thing. Ooh, that was a good hit there. Might be able to kill that guy too. Nope. Are you just dehydrated? Oh, you stupid thing. Get back here. Alright. Get some water. Where'd he go? There's its body. I was like, where'd it go? Stole my fiber. Alright, we'll chop that guy up. Where's the other one that we just killed? Over here? I think because it's so hot here, I think is why we're burning through stuff, which we might actually want to wear the cloth clothing. I mean, the hide stuff is a little bit thicker, so it affects us a little bit more as far as insulation goes, but we'll see. We need some wood to build our wood base, 'cause I think we're going to start off building it wood, just to give us kind of a basic... We'll just get a basic structure out of wood, and then we'll live in that until we get the stone stuff, and then we'll actually build a a decent one out of stone. So if I keep hitting when I'm tired, well, I guess I couldn't do it there to demonstrate, but yeah, we'll wait until our stamina builds up. It's usually easier if you just sit, wait a second, the stamina will build up pretty quick. There we go. Yep, and that lovely noise you get every time you use the bathroom in this game. All right, we'll head into here. Yeah, I would say this is definitely kind of like Minecraft on steroids, but it's a very, very fun game. I don't know if I want to build, because I think I want to build, gosh, it's so tricky. I might want to build our main hut in here. This thing's kind of in the way, in all honesty. I wish it wasn't here, but maybe we build the starter one out here. Oh, perfect. It's always nice when you have the resources in your inventory to fix stuff up. All right, and then we'll use that to get this baby cleared out of the way. Now, rocks and resources will respawn after so long, unless you're building like right where they're at, then they won't respawn. So a lot of these probably won't respawn, but that's okay. Oh, we do have a level up. We're gonna go, I try to get weight up to, I'm really tempted to put it in the water, but it's just kind of a waste. Let's go see what we're at here. Level, we got some stone irrigation stuff. We're starting to get close to, I think stone structures are coming up. Yeah, right in here, level 20. Excuse me, level 24 is stone structure, so we just need a temporary wood base. I've never gotten this far on the first day of this game. All right, when we go down to get water, let's get some water skins to take with us. So let's go over here. Crafting, water skins, what do they take? Just hide and fiber. We'll just craft 4, that'll be plenty. And we can drop, do we have room in there? No, we don't. Crafting, can we make a large storage box? Need more thatch and wood. Oh, and fiber. There we go. I'll craft one of those as well. These guys I'm just going to put all down here so I could use them. And we'll still use this as our little storage hub for now. So I'll place this. We can put some of these inside of our house once we get to it, but let's dump off all of our stuff. We'll sort it later. Okay. Now let's go down to the water and get some water for us. Let's find a gentler area to go down. But yeah, being up here running back and forth to the water is going to drive me crazy, so I think that getting those things is... Oh, we're going to take a little bit of fall damage there. Ooh, we took a lot of fall damage. Oof. You just hit those Qs down below to fill them up when you're down here. We're going to wait till we heal. We might actually... Are we still losing health? Yep. Here goes the first time we die, right here, folks. Oh, and this happens sometimes, so I'm not too worried about it. Because if you have a broken bone, a lot of times you have to use a splint to fix it up. So our health is slowly draining out. We should be able to come back and get all of our stuff, so I'm trying to get it to at least a somewhat safe location. Right here should be fine. And... death is coming. There we go. Now, if you have a bed, you're able to respawn at your bed, or a sleeping bag is a one-time respawn use. But we're just going to respawn at a random location right there, and then we just have to work our way back to where our stuff is, and we can go pick it up. And we don't lose any of our levels or anything unless you play on like hardcore. But there's also no saving this game and like going back to an old save. This is just if something happens, it's pretty much you're permanently there. Let's look in the map, see where we're at. Okay, we have a ways to go, so we're going to work our way across the beach because it's much safer. But yeah, this happens sometimes. There's a parasaur there. Those guys are very friendly. They're great pack animals, so those things are fantastic. Our goal this episode is to get our base started and get our base kind of set up, which this is obviously slowing it down a little bit. And the next episode, I think we're going to start taming our first dinos, which is pretty important to getting going in the game. As you have a parasaur, these guys won't usually attack you, I don't think. We'll find out in a second. That's a Bronto. No, it's not going to attack us. Brontosauruses are passive, but they're very good. They're very powerful if you attack them yourself. And you can tame big dinos like that too later on in game, which is absolutely fantastic. We're tired, we're going to slow down. And wait for stamina to build back up, and we'll start running again. It's just faster to do that. Ooh, a trilobite. Gosh, I really want to kill it. We'll be fine though. Those things are, every time I see them, I try to kill them just because they have so many valuable resources that they give off. I mean, there's definitely faster ways to gather those resources, but especially when you're early on, just slowly building up those kind of, that's a Dilophosaur. We want to avoid him since we don't have anything to fight with. Dilophosaurs will spit like a blinding poison into your eyes and you'll be blinded for a few seconds. See that green thing right there? That's where we died. That's where our stuff is at. So it'll mark it like that. And some of these settings I have are only for just, if you go on to like a PvP server, which is a player versus player server, you may have completely different settings. Well, you will have completely different settings, especially if you're on an official one. But yeah, we'll keep running. Get a sip of coffee while we're going. I think this water's shallow enough. We should be able to run through it. Swimming will slow us down, but running's not. Yeah, it's perfect. Get a little drink of water while we're here, looking at our water bar. I've never had to manage water, I think, this bad. I don't think I've ever ran out this quickly. We'll go around this way to get to it. What is that? Oh, it's an otter. I can't remember what I don't know what its name is in game, but it's basically an otter. These river rocks here, a lot of times will have a decent chunk of metal in them. And I usually use the ARK wiki, which has so much useful information when I'm playing. It just makes it so much better. But we're tired. We probably should just take a chill pill for a second. And come on now. All right, keep going. And if you guys have questions about the game, just let me know. I'm obviously recording episodes ahead of time, just like I normally do for most of my content. But now we can hit transfer all, and we should have all of it, and we should be good to go. You actually technically can harvest the person for hide and meat. It's not human meat or anything. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but we're not going to do it. I don't really care. We'll need to go back this way, I think, to get out of here. But let's go into our inventory, and let's equip that. And all of our stuff that we had, since we didn't have anything really in our inventory. And you can collect these for every time you die, which, you know what? We will. Why not? Oh, I dropped it. Darn it. Where'd it go? Ugh, that thing's attacking us. Go figure. Where's it at? We'll just hit that. I think we had to have picked it up. Yeah, we picked it up. Okay, we'll drop that, and that. Oh, come on. Oh, so sad. Ooh, don't fall too far. Last thing we need to do is have another incident like that. We will build a bed, too, when we have our base set up. Now, if we do die, we can just respawn where the base is at least. So that way it makes it a little bit easier. While we're out here, as you can see on the water things, they have a little... It's not that. I want to go to this. They have a little bar on them, so as that slowly drains down, they'll slowly run out of water, which is fine. It doesn't matter too much. And that's why the glass jars are really nice, because they don't do that. These trees, we have a good source of wood, stone, and berries, and fiber in this area, which is, those are all very common resources. Got a little laggy there for a second, I apologize. Oh, jeez. Stupid bird. I'm just gonna run away from it. I don't want to deal with him. Ooh, maybe I can hit him. There we go. Whew. I rarely get lucky like that with birds. They're not that hard to kill, they're just... I guess I shouldn't say that. They're just difficult to hit, I think, is the main issue. But, anyhow, we'll continue on. We'll wait until we get our inventory pretty much full to the point where it's hard to carry it. And actually, we probably should get some fiber while we're out, too. Oh, we can actually build a decent-sized base. I don't want to actually get too big of a base. We'll probably build, like, a 2x3 base, which you'll see what I mean by that in a second. So many strange noises. All right, we're just going to collect some berries and fiber for now. We do need to get a campfire going so we can actually cook some meat up. Now we can use that because meat's a much better. I mean, it takes probably close to 100 berries, I feel like, to fill you completely up with food. But as far as meat goes, it probably takes you 3 or 4 pieces of cooked meat, which is just so much more efficient. So, all right. Well, we had our first death already. I didn't think it would come that early, but that's okay. This is a very unpredicted game. Now, if I want to use my water, since we're running low, I'll just go 5, and it'll drink what's in there. We're good to go. Notice I didn't fill it all the way up because, well, it's not a full water skin because it's slowly leaking out a little bit at a time. I think through here. Yeah, there we go. Turkey. Evil turkeys. Okay. Let's take a look here. Let's get, I'm just gonna throw these in here. I'll throw out the ones I don't want in a little bit. Are we hungry? Yeah, we'll eat these. Perfect. Okay, we'll put the meat in there and the hide in there. Let's get the wood out, the fiber out, the wood out, and the thatch. I know we're overweight, but that's okay. As you craft stuff, it goes down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we almost had enough for 6. Do we have more? No. Oh, no, we have wood in there. Crafting 6. There we go. That's our foundations. And then we have more wood in here, which actually we're running out of thatch, I think, is what we're gonna. That's gonna be the limiter. It's thatch. And just like these things, you can place them down here to place them out. But yeah, we don't have. I guess we do have a little bit. Now for a door, or a door frame, I guess I should say. Down here's a crafting queue. Put that over there. Yeah, we're gonna need more thatch. Let's just store this stuff up in here for now. Okay. Yeah, well, let's go build these because those things do weigh a fair amount. So you hit 9 to build them, and then I think we'll just. Yeah, I think this is a decent spot up in here. We'll just put one pretty close to the edge, I think, right along there. Now, if you place them, you can't pick them up. Well, you can pick them up, I guess I should say, for the first 30 seconds if you want to. Otherwise, you have to demolish them, which then you lose about half the resources. So if you're building expensive stuff, be very careful. But they will snap into place like this. So I think we'll build this is what I mean by a 2 by 3 here. So we'll just build a little wood structure here just to get us started. I think we'll put the door maybe right out this way. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Yep, perfect. And they each have 2 sides, or at least the walls do, so if you built it wrong. And you can fit in a house that's this high, but obviously it looks a little short, so we'll go too high just to make sure. I don't know, just something I'm weird about. I like to have a little bit of room ahead of me. I think a lot of people prefer that. And then you can place ceilings on top of it and put stairs and ladders up, and you can keep going up if you want to. We'll probably just build a one floor quick little setup over there, just a place to sleep at night and stuff like that. We want to build, well, we need more thatch, don't we need? Let's get some more carry weight on here. We probably should build actually a campfire. I mean, I place it in there. We have enough to build that right now? Oh, no, we don't. Obviously, we don't have anything in our inventory. We'll just get that out of there. Okay, yeah, we'll go get some more thatch, and then we'll grab some wood as well. So we're gonna use our pick to get thatch from trees, and then we'll fill up the rest with wood if we get a couple stacks of thatch. And as you can see, the sun is starting to set, so we gotta. I mean, worst case scenario, we'll be fine outside. You can't sleep in this game. The beds are there just for respawn type of stuff, but at nighttime, going around collecting resources is very dangerous. That's why I think a torch is very important, which you can see I have down there, and I crafted a while ago. I think it was, yeah, last episode I crafted it. So it's just super helpful to make things a little bit easier. But yeah, we need more thatch than that. That way, if you do get caught somewhere at night, you can use it to help guide your way somewhere, get back to base, or whatever the case may be. There we go. And how much thatch do we have now? Yeah, that should be enough thatch. We'll fill up the rest of the way with wood until we get our weight full up, and then we should have enough to at least get going. Oop, that's not a tree. Oop, I thought it was gonna crash for a second. We're dehydrated, but it's fine. We got plenty of water skins, which is great. Oop, with my axe away, didn't want to do that. Now be careful wandering too far into the woods. You'll start running into more dangerous dinosaurs as you get further north and further inside of the island. Let's go get these trees over here a little bit closer. Pteranodon, yep. See movement, especially at night, can be a little bit scary. There we go. And now we're cold, so now we probably won't drain water as much since it's starting to get dark out. All right, I think that's enough for now. Oh, we're tired. We'll wait. Yeah, see, it's getting crazy dark, crazy fast, but we can pull this out. I do have the nighttime on this one set to go a little bit faster, just because recording at night is just not as fun. Obviously, you guys can't see as much of what's going on, so I try to just make it a little bit easier for you guys. That's one of the settings I have adjusted. I made the daytime a little bit slower. And I will say this about ARK: I like the fact that you can adjust all those settings just to make it kind of whatever gameplay you want to play on. So Anywho, let's run back into here. Storage chests are over here. All right, and let's get, where's our fiber? There we go. Crafting, we'll craft a door. And you can craft windows, but I usually don't. One. And then we need another, what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those to go across. Yep, that's all we can craft right now. We'll put those down there, put that there. And if it's raining too, so our water skins are empty, you can see. So if I hit 5, it'll fill up with rain. So it's always good to take advantage of the rain once you see it coming. So, okay, let's go build what we got. And we can hold the torch in our hand while we do certain things. We can't while we're like if I switch to my axe, I can't have the torch out. But if I have this out, I can do that. And I can place stuff like our door. And you hear some scary noises at night. Oh, I love it. So we're gonna do this. It's gonna suck tonight because it's raining out, but it'll be fine. Our character, Gamer Cop, will do just fine. So if like I placed something there and I didn't want it there, you can just go in here, pick it up. But you have to do that within 30 seconds, so can be a little bit tricky sometimes. And then we'll place. All right, we're making progress. Inventory here. Let's go ahead and up our weight again, and we'll take a look and see what that got us. Okay, so Raptor saddle. Raptors are pretty powerful mounts. They're a pretty good start out one, and we do have a preserving bin now, so we are going to learn that. Feeding trough is good when you have dinos later on. They'll feed out of there because you have to make sure your dinos have food. Here we go. The metal tools gather resources more efficiently and faster. So these are way good to have. So we'll need the refining forge to, as you can see, some stuff is pretty expensive to get, and we'll need that refining forge to make metal from the raw resources we get. We'll need that to craft them into these various tools. You can't craft them in your inventory, and we'll obviously have to learn both of those there. And that is basically all of our Ingrams, is getting all that. We should try to, I think we can craft some hide stuff. Let's go out. Come back to our storages. We might be able to make a bed as well. Where's the bed at? Yeah, we just need hide. Perfect, we'll craft a bed, and then we can craft each of those. That'll get us a little bit better armor. So we'll drop that guy on the ground, and that guy can go there. And the gloves can go on, and there you have it. Okay, fantastic. We can put all this stuff away. We can put that out in a second. So now if we respawn, I think we'll just place it in this far corner. Try to be as space efficient as possible. If it's green, you can place it. If it's red, you can't. Perfect. There we go. And you can also fast travel. So if I go in there, if I had like a bed over here at a different base, I can fast travel to that. However, anything in your inventory you drop here, so you can't use it to like transport resources. But if let's say there was a valuable resource that I was waiting to respawn, I could travel up to a base near it, gather those valuable resources, put them in a chest up there, then go back down here, and eventually I could, you know, yeah, as you go. Okay, we needed to get a campfire. That was the other thing we should have crafted, darn it. And then we want to make some meat, or cook some meat, because that way we can actually... And I usually try to spend the nighttime kind of assessing and crafting what needs to be crafted and everything like that. I think that should all be enough somewhere in there. Yep, perfect. We'll craft one of those, and that'll also keep us warm if we get cold. And then we're gonna bring some meat, which as you see the bar down here, it'll say spoil time on that right side there. Every time that goes down to 0, then one of them spoils. So if you have them in a stack, it's usually more efficient because they won't spoil as quickly. Preserving bin, we'll want to make one of those. We need more wood though, essentially, so we'll just store all this stuff in there for now, and we will do that, and we'll go cook these. We do need fuel though. We'll use thatch as fuel. It's not as efficient as wood, and wood also, when it burns, creates charcoal, which charcoal is a valuable resource later on because you need it to make gunpowder, to make bullets and stuff like that. So inventory here, we'll go ahead and get this guy set to go out, and I'm just going to put him, I'll put him next to the... That's probably not a smart idea. We'll put him right there. And you'll see with the amount of stuff I want to place in here while I'm trying to be as efficient as possible. Which actually, we may not even place the forge or a smithy in here. We may just wait, because if we place them on here, we'll have to destroy them later, and they're kind of expensive to make. Let's take a look at what we need to make a smithy, or a forge. So, stone, hide, flint, that's actually not too bad. That one requires metal ingots, which you have to get from here. So, the metal ore, which we don't have in our inventory, every 2 of them you can make a 1 metal ingot. So you need usually a fair amount to get going. What time is it? 3:30 in the morning, so it's gonna be, night's gonna be over pretty quick. And I can put my torch away because it slowly loses durability and can be repaired like any other tool. Yeah, so we're starting to get meat out of here, which is fantastic. I'm actually probably just gonna eat those. Once we get a couple more pieces of meat, then we will head out and we're gonna go get some more wood. That way we can finish off this structure, and then we'll wrap up the episode there, I think, is the goal. But, anywho, we'll see how it goes. Alright, there's one. Let's see if we can't get... We need that one as well to eat. We should be good. We'll go out and get some resources. I know it's still a little bit dark out, so we'll use our torch for now, but I try to get ahead of the day as much as possible. Get out and start gathering stuff as soon as I possibly can. The only thing I don't like about our base location is actually a decent... That guy up there. It actually is a decent walk to get over to the wood here, but it'd be okay overall. Now you can, if you did want to gather at night, you can pick stuff like berries up with the torch in your hand if you did want to go out and gather at night. Still very dangerous and maybe not recommended, but you're welcome to do it. And if you really did want to gather resources like these at night, you could find a few of them, set that down. It doesn't give as good a light off, but you can do that if you would like. All right, let's get some wood. Since I'm burning that thatch right now as well, we probably actually, let's get a little bit of thatch too. That should be good. Let's get the rest of it as wood. Oop. Oh, I don't have the resources to repair it. What do I need? I need flint. Let's just go up to a rock real quick and hit. There, we got the flint we need. We'll use 1 to get that repaired. So that's usually, it's just, you can repair it that way. Now when you're using metal tools, they obviously require metal and stuff to repair them, and you have to do it inside of a smithy, so you can't necessarily repair those on the go. But their durability lasts so much longer than the stone tools. Alright, I'm looking at my inventory there. We're starting to get a little bit heavy. I don't like to waste resources by having to throw them back down after I've gathered them, so once I'm pretty sure we're getting close to about ready to be overweight, we'll go ahead and start running back. Yeah, but it's much lighter out now, which is nice. Yeah, we need some water. Oh, hope we're tired. We'll wait for that. We should have some more meat cooked for us when we get back as well. So we need, gosh, how many ceilings do we need? We need 6 ceilings, sorry. How much walls? I'm trying to think of that we need. Let's see here. We got, put this guy back in the inventory. Might be out of fiber actually in a second. Wood ceilings. 4 of them. I think fiber. Yeah, we're gonna be out of fiber in a second. Do we have any fiber in here? No. Well, thankfully fiber we can get. We should be able to get from some of the plants around here. There we go. 30 fiber from that. Inventory. 2 more of those, and I think we'll put another one into weight there. See what we got. Level 21. I'm not too worried about any of those. Oh, trank arrows, yes. Those ones, you take narcotic and stone arrows and you put them together and you can start tranking dinos out with that, which is very helpful. So, okay. We'll need that for next episode when we hopefully are aiming some dinosaurs. We should have some, do we have more wood anywhere? Or did we already use just all of it that we had? Yeah, we'll start with this stuff. Did I end up making a wall? Thought I had enough to make wall. Maybe I didn't. Okay. I don't know how many walls we need anyways. Okay. Oh, we need a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walls, but ceilings can go up. That should be fine. Now, they'll let you place them so far out to a certain point when there's no supporting structure below them. Like, those are fine, but I don't think I could go another one out if I wanted to. If we look in here, perfect. We got some meat there to eat. We're just going to drop those guys on the ground. Okay. All right. I think we're going to wrap up the episode there. I'm going to put that. Actually, I'll let that keep burning. Next episode, we will finish this up and we'll start working on taming our first dinos. Anyhow, guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Gamer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Gamer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.